Hello, this is Lab 1 of Elec327, and the goal of this lab is to get an LED to blink Morse code. It will blink the letter SOS and then repeat, and it will also blink the letter TAM and then also repeats. So first what I did is I wrote two messages, one for SOS and the other for TAM. The messages are represented as arrays of 1 and 0. 1 will turn the LED on, and 0 will turn it off. And then after that, I added ID-2 to tag. That will slow down the crystal by a factor of 4. The reason I did this was because when I first run my code the first time, the crystal was way too fast, and as a result, the LED was blinking way too fast. At the end of my main function, I put a while loop that will always be true. That will ensure that my main function will never end. In the interrupt function, what I do is first I set P1dir to a value in the message. Which value it will be set to will depend on the value of the counter index. And sending P1dir to that will either turn the LED on if the value is 1, or turn it off if the value is 0. And after that, in order to delay the crystal by a significant amount of time, so that each unit of time will be 1/4 of a second, I incremented CCR0 by 250,000. After that, I increment the index so that the next time the interrupt is called, P1dir will be set to the next value, so that the message will repeat itself and keep on playing. The last thing I do is I check to see whether or not the value of index is greater than the length of the message, and if it is, then I reset the value of index to 0. You can see that the LED is displaying the message SOS. S is represented by 3 dots, and O is represented by 3 dashes. S, O, S. The last thing I want to point out is the 4 wires. The green wire connect the voltage pin to the breadboard, and it provides power for the LED. The red wire connect the reset pin to the board. The yellow wire connect the breadboard to the test pin, and finally the blue wire connect ground pin from the launch pad to the breadboard. Now let's change the message so that it will display TAM instead of SOS. Now you can see that the LED is blinking the letters TAM, TAM, and then it repeats.